Psychology, Chapter 1. Psychology Practice Test. Number 1. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental process. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental process. A psychologist who specializes in treating human emotionally difficulties is called clinical counseling psychologist. A psychologist who specializes in treating human emotional difficulties is called clinical counseling psychologist. Three types of variables to be considered in experiment are number 1, dependent variables. Dependent variables is which are manipulated by the experimenter. Dependent variable which are manipulated by experimenter. Number 6, independent variable which measure the outcome of the experiment. Independent variable which measure the outcome of the experiment. Extraneous variable factor to be excluded in experiment. Excluded in experiment. Number 8, information gained through direct observation and measurement is called empirical evidence. Information gained through direct observation and measurement is called empirical evidence. Information gained through direct observation and measurement is called empirical evidence. Number 9. Sometimes in order to discover principles that apply to human behavior, psychological research will use animal. The answer is control. Sometimes in order to discover principles that apply to human behavior, psychological research will use animal is called control. Number 10. The anthropomorphic fallacy involves attributing human feelings and motives to animal. The answer is anthropomorphic. Fallacy involves attributing human feelings and motive to animals. The answer is anthropomorphic. Comparative psychology is animal behavior. Comparative psychology is called animal behavior. Biopsy psychology brain and nervous system. Biopsychology, brain and nervous system. Social psychology is attitude group leadership. Social psychology, the answer is attitude groups leadership. Developmental psychology, child psychology. Developmental psychology, it's called child psychology. Sensation and perception. Sensation and perception, it's called processing sensory information. Sensation and perception, it's called processing sensory information. Number 16. Learning. Learning, it's called conditioning memory. Learning, it's called conditioning memory. Number 17. Personality. Personality is individual difference motivation. Personality, individual difference motivation. Number 18. All science are interested in controlling the phenomena the study. All science are interested in controlling the phenomena the study. The answer is false. Number 19. Universal norm exists for judging and behavior of people in various cultural and social groups. The answer is false. Universal norms exist for judging and behavior of people in various cultural and social groups. The answer is false. Which of the following can prescribe drugs? Which of the following can prescribe drugs? The answer is psychiatrist. Which of the following can prescribe drugs? The answer is psychiatrist. Number 21. Darwin theory that evolution favored those plant and animal based to their living condition. The answer is natural selection. Darwin theory that evolution favored those plant and animal based to their living condition. The answer is natural selection. Natural selection. Freudian approach. Freudian approach to psychotherapy emphasized the exploration of unconscious conflicts. A Freudian approach to psychotherapy emphasizing the exploration of unconscious conflicts. Unconscious conflicts, the answer is psychoanalysis. A Freudian approach to psychotherapy emphasizing the exploration of unconscious conflicts. The answer is psychoanalysis. A medical doctor with additional training in diagnosis and treatment of mental and emotional disorder. The answer is psychiatrist. Number 24. The ongoing process of fully develop one personal potential. The answer is self-actualization. The ongoing process of fully develop one personal potential. The answer is self-actualization. Number 25. The predicted outcome of experiment or uneducated guess about the relationship between variables. The answer is hypothesis. The predicted outcome of an experiment or educated guess about the relationship between variables. The answer is hypothesis. Number 26. School of Psychology is concerned with human behavior and mental abilities help people adapt to their environment? The answer is functionalism. School of Psychology concerned with how behavior and mental abilities help people adapt to their environment. Adapt the environment, the answer is functionalism. 27. The idea that human beings are capable of freely making choice of decision. The answer is free will. The idea that human beings are capable of freely making choice or decision. The answer is free will. 28. Positive and negative feeling held toward oneself. Positive and negative feeling held toward oneself. The answer is self-evaluation. Positive and negative feeling held toward oneself. The answer is self-evaluation. 29. Altering condition that influence behavior. The answer is control. Altering condition that influence behavior, control. The answer is control. Altering condition that influence behavior, control. The answer is control. School of Psychology that emphasize the study of overt and observable behavior. The answer is behaviorism. School of Psychology that emphasize the study of overt observable behavior. Answer is behaviorism. Thank you and bye-bye.